Hi, my name is Lise Grimm, and I'm a special education teacher, but I'm also training to be a teacher librarian. Before I get started, I want to first acknowledge that I have the opportunity to live and learn on the traditional, unceded territory of the Coast Salish people, specifically the Hokameen and Sinchal-speaking people. Today I'm asking the inquiry question: how can an understanding and respect for the diversity of Aboriginal people's culture and heritage be reflected to build a positive climate in the school library learning commons and encourage contributions from all? My school right now is a K to 6 with over 200 students, and I want First Peoples culture stories and histories in our schools all the time. And I want the Library Learning Commons is a great place to centralize these ideas and resources and help disseminate them across the school. At our school, all the students get to go into our school library every week. So the teacher librarian has a unique opportunity that students can be immersed in Indigenous resources and literature, but they also have a chance to learn from the First Peoples principles of learning. When working with students, we need to ensure that the resources provide an accurate and respectful view of Indigenous people. Jennifer Browns writes that the Library Learning Commons is intended to be a completely safe and accessible environment for the entire school. This means it has a responsibility in the choice of book collections, decor, language, and routines. We also need to look back at books that are over 10 years old to ensure that there isn't harmful stereotypes being perpetuated. In our school, we've done a deep cull of all our history books in the library and removed many of them, but there's still a lot of work we need to do in looking at popular children's novels and storybooks because they still contain discriminatory language. Another step that my school can do is to a library website that includes Aboriginal resources and links for students and teachers. Also, the BC curriculum now has a large focus on Indigenous education, and I think this is where a key place where a teacher librarian can help other teachers, as sometimes they're not always comfortable teaching information because they feel like they might not do it right. So a teacher librarian has an opportunity to do collaboration, co-teaching, and then also provide professional development opportunities using Indigenous resources. I truly feel that when students see a teacher librarian and a teacher working together to deliver an Indigenous curriculum, they see that these ideas and this culture is valued. Another resource that you can do is contact your district Aboriginal contact person. In our district, we have an Aboriginal Ed principal, and they're really great in helping connect you to Indigenous community members that can come in and share stories. And it's another way to bring that community connection as well, just outside of the library and the school. Ultimately, I think the First Nations, the First Peoples principles of learning can be deeply connected to the school library, especially the Learning Commons model, because the values of community, the learner is at the center, is all deeply connected to also the goals of the library learning community. And we have a chance to show students the diversity of our First Peoples and promote an inclusive and positive climate in the school. Thank you for listening.